Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today we're continuing on with LOTRO's latest expansion, the Corsairs of Umbar. Alright, so let's get to questing.
Mic on.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, so what are we doing? I guess we've done our questing here. So, oopsie, alright. So we shall go to the next town. Find Alagrant, yeah. Yes, alright, let's do that. Oh, it's a nighttime. Gloaming. Oh my goodness. Okay, I almost missed the nighttime. So let's go back to the Stone of Eric. See if there's more ghosts. We just need 3 more. Jeez. That means the sun is rising already. Where am I at? See if I could go up this way. Yes! Here they are. Alright. Let's get them. Alright, one more. Alright, talk to Rosfin outside her home in Moorlad. Alright, we will do that, but first we will deliver the King of Lesser's messages first. We did that. Might as well go to Moorlad. I think we could go this way. My goodness, this is like a mini Minas Tirith.
A pall lies upon the black fruit vale, for all her young men were drawn away eastward to war.
My sons too were caught in the whirlpool, and Duelin and Durafin will not come home again. My husband Dunir thinks to spare me the details of what befell my boys, but there is evil in not knowing. If only I knew they perished quickly and without pain. Lady Rosfin entreats you through eyes filled with tears, but when you hesitate, she looks away. No, I will not talk. I will not ask it of you. I know Dunir thinks to spare my feelings, the hard-headed man. I am stronger than he knows, and have always been so. It is not lost on me that he was not able to save our sons from death. He with his strong sword arm and his thick shield, and I was forced to remain behind in Moorland. I, who might have been able to keep them safe. Life can be cruel, Florisita, but it is crueler still for a mother in time of war. I keep thinking I will hear the sound of my sons boasting and laughing on the wind, and then I will see Duelin and Durufin climbing the path through the village, alive and well and happy. But it is not to be so.
I have told Rosaline over and over again that there was nothing I could do to save our sons.
But she will not listen. Dunir lowers his voice so he can speak only to you out of his wife's hearing. Sometimes when I lie awake in the silent watches of the night, Florisita, I wonder if it is the truth I speak to my wife. I raised Duelin and Derufin to be bold and to be valiant, and they made me proud every day of their lives. But if I had raised them to be less bold, to be less valiant, Dunir chokes on his words and stifles a sob, turning his back on Rosfin to hide his face. Would my boys be alive today, Florisita, if I had not raised them to hold dear the same things as I? No, stop. Enough. You are here on the king's business. You are not here to listen to the ramblings of a sad old man. Speak to the people of Moorland. Do what you came to do. Okay. The surely Moorland resident. Okay. I will do that. I wonder if I could go into his house. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the Sully Morley resident down the hill. Oh, wait. I wonder what else he has to say.
Speak to the people
Oh.
of Morlod.
Well,
Do what you
fine.
came to do.
Fine. I will. There he is. Surly Moorland resident.
I've got nothing to say to you. Move along.
Okay.
You dare speak to me after bringing such death to Morlod? I will not stand for this.
Uh-oh. I don't want to hurt him. This way. Caber!
Am I glad to see you?
A gang of toughs surprised me a few minutes ago, and I had to run and hide. What if they come back? Okay. Oh. I don't think we're welcomed here. Okay. To the west of Morlad. Okay. We just killed some residents. Oh my goodness. There they are. Arrow and tree. Let's talk to Gimli first.
What is wrong with these people?
Do they not know we are here to help them? Do you think the heirs of Castamere are to blame?
Someone loosed an arrow at me from hiding.
I am fortunate indeed that this is the town of men and not of elves, or it might have hit its mark. These folk are not happy to see us. Okay.
Supporters of the heirs of Castamere?
No, I
I
do
do not think they are responsible for this.
not in the Blackroot Vale. Dunir looks directly into your eyes and holds your attention. My people have suffered much, as have we all, and King Alesser did not take the time to visit Morlad himself. There is no conspiracy here, Florisita. The folk of the Vale grieve, and their grief has made them angry. I understand it, for I am angry too.
I bid you farewell then, and I will try to master my grief and that of my people.
But King Alessar would do well to remember that not all the folk of Gondor are as stern or as cold as the elves he loves, and if he does not take care of his kingdom, his kingdom may slip away, and when it does, if it does, it may not be to the fires of the Corsairs, but to the fury of his own people. You tell him that, Florisita. He has my loyalty, for I am sworn to Gondor, but these are true words I speak, and he would do well to heed them. Okay? Alright, so now we travel south to the Blackroot Vale. South of the Blackroot Vale in King's Gondor to rejoin Lesser to the road to Anfalis. Let me see. Oh, I guess that's just here. Is that right? Nah, that's the Wayward Bowman, I'm sure. Maybe here. Yeah, and Paulus right here. So it's like right here, probably. Probably there. Sardal? I don't know. Well, we'll take a look. Maybe it's in Sardal. I don't know. Anyway, we'll find Elgar and Alagrant, so that's where we're going. Alright. Down this way. Let's do the Wayward Bowman first.
You say? Yes, a man by that name did pass through the other day, but he left not long after he arrived. Why don't you ask Sarnir if he knows where he's gone?
He had a grim look about him, as if it seemed to me that he would not welcome a conversation. Okay. Yes. Okay, even so, Sarnir tried to talk with him. It seemed a bit one-sided, but I did hear Egnar answer him on a few occasions. Why don't you ask Sarnir if he knows, okay? Like he said. And then we'll do this one.
Welcome back to Alagrant, my friend. To what do I owe this visit?
You inform Kalinin that you have come on behalf of King Alessar to deliver a message to the people of Alagrant. Kalinin calls over the other inhabitants of Alagrant and steps back to allow you to speak. You offer your sincere gratitude to the people of Alagrant, and few among them appear heartened by your words, while others appear entirely uninterested. You apologize on behalf of King Alessar for the severe edicts during the war, including the brief suspension of their hunts by order of Malthalim, and a few people in the crowd grumble in affirmation. As your speech concludes, the remaining crowd disperses. I appreciate your words, my friend, and many in the Vale would find them a comfort. However, whether the king visits us or not is not of terrible concern to many of us here in Alagrant. Although we are all thankful that the terrible war has ended, there is no secret that we were sheltered from the worst of the horrors. We are simple hunters, after all. If King Alessar wishes to offer his gratitude to us, although I would not refuse it. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, that could be destroyed. There we go. Alright. Although we are thankful that that terrible war is no... Okay, Let me see. Wishes to... Though I would not... Perhaps he could visit Alagrant himself when next he wishes to see the Black Root Vale. Okay. Alright. Talk to Sarnir. Oh, bounties. Didn't we get these? Alright, let me see what these are. The posted note advertises a bounty on a spider of Black Reveal known as Kurzglock, described as a terrifying gray spider and devourer of its own kind lurking in the caverns of Lingroth, and it invites any who claim to have slain Kurzglock to speak with Melril in the hamlet of Sardol. You notice that a hasty addition has been scrawled in different handwriting at the bottom of the note, demanding that Kurzglock's mandibles be collected as proof of its defeat. Okay. Come on. Yes, and I think that's it. I don't think I can't click on that one. So that might be yeah, we already got that. We already did that anyway. So okay. Well, let's talk to Sarnar. Here. Alright.
Ah yes, Egnir was here for a brief time. He told me he had a matter to attend to in the woods just outside Alagrant, but he would not say more of it. I must confess, I spied him carving something into one of the trees just to the west.
Ooh. Alright, I did speak to Egnir when he returned, and he said that he was going to meet someone, but I cannot remember the name of the man he mentioned. Started with an L, but what was it? I haven't been back to see his handiwork in the woods, so why don't you find out what he was carving? In the meantime, I'll try to remember that man's name. Alright. And there's another.
Draug has lost his favorite toy somewhere in the woods.
No!
And try as I may, I haven't been able to find it. Draug could
Poor
likely find
Blue.
it himself, but there are traps about, and I would not risk him stepping into one of them. I call his toy Blue because it is blue, and, well, you'll understand.
Sure. Alright, search the traps in the woods for Blue. Let me see. Where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. So, this way. This way, that way, that way. Alright. Oh, I'm low. Oh, what's this? Special shell pendant. This is neck. It's a higher level. I mean, tactical. Okay, sure. Why not? This doesn't disenchant. Alright. Alrighty. Ooh, more ore. This way. Okay. Although the card has been defaced by deep slash, it still clearly reads E and D. Okay. You kidding me? Apparently there's one right behind me. It's blue! Alright. Appears to be a doll made of the likeness of the man of the mountain. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's talk to Sarnir.
Oh, wonderful! Look how happy Draug is. I must admit, I'd begun to worry that Blue was lost for good. I could have sewn another, of course, but it never would have been quite the same. And besides, Draug would have figured it out.
Alrighty. All for a dog toy. Okay.
Next. Perhaps I was mistaken. Maybe it was carved some time ago then by another's hand or even Egnia's own. As you describe it, it seems to me a sort of lover's mark. But I say some sorrow must lay heavy upon Egnia's heart. For what other reason would he travel so far from Morlad to try to rid himself of it?
I suppose the E is meant to refer to Egnar, but D could refer to countless people in the Vale. One thing is for certain, that it does not refer to Dirion over there. I don't believe he and Egnar had ever exchanged a single word, okay?
I finally recalled the name of that man Egnia meant to meet. Ludir. I believe he's one of the Lord's archers, but I couldn't say where to find him. Who sent you here again? Widor, was it? You ought to ask him then.
Okay. Udir. So Udir is where? Back in Morlad? Let me see. Yes, okay. Where is, okay, where is this though? Maybe here. The dead and the living. Is that right? No. Bounty, where's the bounty? White. Red. Yeah, that's right here. Okay. Well, okay. Alright, we'll head back here. Head down for the bounty. Oh, ore! Don't get between me and my ore.
Ludir? What business could Egnia have with him? Ludir patrols the northern road that leads to Fenasdur, to the Pass of the Dead. Do not like this at all, my friend. Seek out Ludir and see if Egnia is still with him.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, up that way. Okay. Let's do it.
Hail! Take care, traveler, for the road ahead is treacherous. Turn back or... Oh, wait a moment, I remember you. You were the one who came through the Pass of the Dead.
Well, Rosita was it? What can I do for you? You asked Ludir if he has seen a man named Egnir. Ludir's face sinks and he sighs. Yes, I've seen Egnir, but he is unwell. He's gone up the road toward Fennes-Dur, and he's been loosing arrows at the Ruthless Dead for hours. I do not know what has gone into him, but he must carry some terrible burden on his heart. I have heard him call out to them, taunt them, scream at them until his voice was hoarse. And still he continued, as if he labored in service of some unknowable quest. The dead will tire of him sooner or later, and I would not see him throw away his life now after he survived the war. He would not listen to me when I told him he ought to return to Moorland. But perhaps he'll listen to you, if nothing else. At least convince him to leave this place. Okay.
Guido is a wise man. Grief does not make a good bedfellow of wisdom. That is the very reason why I left. When my grief turned to anger, I found my own hand destroying something dear to me. Something irreplaceable. I stopped myself before it was too late, but even so, I could not shake the anger in my heart.
In my journey back from the war, I learned that not all of the dead heeded the summons of King Alessar, and that those wretched spirits still haunted the Vale, and so I turned my anger upon them, hoping beyond hope that I would find some reprieve from my grief. Also, I have not. Alas, I have not. I have vanquished dozens of these ruthless dead, but always they return, and I feel no better for it. And now my anger has all but burned out. It is curious, though, each time I slay one of them, they leave behind a pile of glimmering dust. Is it their essence? It's always seemed to fade away to naught after a time, and then they are again reborn into restless death. Have you ever seen such a thing? If you would gather some of it, I can show you. Sure. See if we could enter the pathway of the dead. Uh-oh. 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 Darn it. Let's try revive for free. Ah, crud. Am I out of... Uh-oh. Dang it, I did it again. Something's just sapping my... I don't know. Something's sapping me, or I'm just not paying attention, or what. I don't know, but... Okay, those wacky dead. Anyway. Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Here. Okay. We'll just return to, we'll just return and turn the quest.
I try and I try to make sense of this world. But how can I do that? Look at these turncoats and murderers. They persist evermore, flitting through the world of the living. We are made to think they suffer some terrible curse. When good man, perishes, no matter how valiant his deeds or how pure his love, he is simply dead. There is nothing that can be done for it. If only Seraphine had broken an oath.
Alright, so Egner takes the dust from you and casts it into the wind. It appears to vanish before it ever touches the ground. It seems that no matter how much of this dust I collect, they still remain. How can you take so much of someone and expect anything to be left? How queer to think that I might envy such a fate. And then he says all this, which is, okay, so, but when a good man perishes, no matter how valiant his deeds or how pure his love, he is simply dead, and there is nothing that can be done for it. Oh, if only Durufan had broken an oath. You notice Egnir has begun to weep, and his once stern countenance has broken. You comfort him as best as you can. He begins to sob, and after a time he steadies himself and turns to face you. I mourn the life I had wished to live, my friend. Durufin had not even told Lord Dunhir of us before the war took him, and so who now am I to the Lord? One of 1,000 bowmen, and perhaps the only one who truly knows his loss. And maybe that is enough. You need not ask again, Floricita. I'll return to Moorland. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna try going into the let's try going into the paths of the dead. Oh, I guess not. Uh-oh. I can't even move. I can't go in there. Oh, I'm dead. Retreat. Okay. Okay, we'll end the video there. Thank you all for watching. If you happen to like the video, feel free to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, see you all next time. Thanks again for watching.